Qatar says no Gulf state is safe since Israel's attack on Hamas leaders in Doha this week, which killed 5 Hamas members and a Qatari security officer. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said its strike was justified because it targeted what he called the terrorist masterminds of Hamas. A spokesman for the Foreign Ministry in Doha, Dr. Majed Al-Ansari, said the international community had to try to put the genie back in the bottle when it comes to the Israeli leader. He's been speaking to our senior international correspondent, Orla Guerin, in Doha.
We collectively in the international community have to deal with the Netanyahu problem. He is not somebody who is listening to anybody right now, who's listening to any reason. And we have to collectively stop him in his tracks. Today, or this week, he bombed Qatar. What is going to be next week's surprise? What happens when he is facing another political push internally or another political problem internally? What is he going to do? We have seen him cross line after line after line with impunity.
Are you worried that Israel could do this again? There has been an open statement from the Prime Minister that he will continue to go after Hamas wherever they are.
I think that we are dealing now with a leadership that is unhinged. We are dealing with a Prime Minister that believes that he can reshape the Middle East in his own image, which is an image of chaos. We have to anticipate and we have to be ready. You know, here in Qatar, since the attack happened, the whole government, the whole system has been on high alert. We are discussing every possible scenario. And of course, one of these scenarios, as stated by Prime Minister Netanyahu, is a repeated attack.
Is there going to be any change in your policy towards Hamas? Are you going to continue to host Hamas leaders and their families here, as Qatar has done for many years?
Well, one thing I'll tell you is that it will take more than a bully like Netanyahu to change our policies towards peace in working with all our parties. But again, these are political discussions to be had after we have dealt with the current situation.
Can you confirm that the main negotiator, Khalil al-Hayya, the main Hamas negotiator, is alive? Because so far we have only had word from Hamas saying that he survived the attack.
I don't have any more information on this.
But there are reports that Khalil al-Hayya was critically injured. Can you confirm that?
I don't have any information on that right now.
He must be being treated in Qatar. It's impossible that he could have left the country by now.
If he was injured, then he would be treated.
So are you confirming that he was injured?
I don't have any information on that right now.
Some would say, and many have speculated since the attack, that Israel could not possibly have taken this step without a green light from the United States. Do you believe that the US knew nothing about this attack before it happened?
I mean, we will take what President Trump said to His Highness at face value, obviously. We have a great working relationship with President Trump, and we've been working with him very closely in the past year. And he has said very clearly to His Highness, he was not involved, informed, or consulted on that issue.
Do you think it is conceivable in any way now that there could be any sort of meaningful attempt to mediate a ceasefire for Gaza?
I'm afraid what that episode confirmed was that Prime Minister Netanyahu never intended to sign any peace deal. So he has been wasting lives, he's been wasting the times of the mediators, he's been wasting goodwill in the international community through basically making sure that at every turn, when there was a possibility for peace, every light at the end of the tunnel, he would make sure to kill it.
That then suggests there is absolutely no hope for mediation for Gaza.
Throughout our history, in all of these peace processes we've been involved in, one thing we always believed in is you cannot lose hope, however bleak the situation is.